just got an Amazon package that I'm really excited about, so I thought I'd open it. Of course, this is so loud when he's napping. So I went ahead and ordered one of those like sets of gel nail polishes because I've been doing gel for a while on my nails. I don't like have them done all the time, but I've had a light for a while. I have some polishes. I just only have a couple options for shades, and I've been wanting to get like a kit on Amazon that has a ton of shades so that I like actually have options to do my nails with, because I think that I would do them more if I had like more shade options. So I did see in the reviews that these are like pretty small bottles of nail polish, which is fine because like there's a lot of shades and some of them are similar. So I doubt there's gonna be one that I'm like, okay, this is like my favorite one I wanted to use all the time, because the point of this is to switch it up. This is what it looks like. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. I'm so excited. The lighting looks kind of dark. For some reason when my face is not in the frame, it like darkens the shot a lot. This is my new camera, so I'm still learning how like to use it and how it works and everything. So sorry about that, but it is tiny. I thought I'd bring my coffee out on the porch for a little bit. I was on the front porch and it was so incredibly sunny, like I could not get the camera to even like remotely try to be in focus or like not completely overexposed. But now I'm on the back porch in the shade and it's actually pretty chilly out here. So I don't think I'm gonna be out here long. My ice is already half melted because I wanted to go put some makeup on and I decided to just film, like make a little short out of it, because I feel like I just never film shorts anymore. I ended up doing my nails last night with that gel polish. I kind of got distracted and didn't like finish my thoughts, but they're a little bit short right now, and my nails always look better when they're a little longer because I have very short nail beds, so they look very stubby if they're not a little grown out. I personally have never had an issue with gel polishes that I've gotten from Amazon. I've tried some different ones. They always work pretty similarly, and the fact that these are so much more affordable makes it worth it for me. Also, if I really like a shade, I can always just pick up something similar in like a full-size bottle, but I love having a lot of options. Definitely excited to have those. I think I'm gonna be doing my nails a lot more because Gel X just takes too long for me these days. Like I don't have time for that. Just a simple gel polish on my nails is the easiest thing for me right now. So I'll have those nail polishes linked down below in case you're interested, and they're going to be on my Amazon storefront too. But gosh, it's chilly. We literally went from 80-degree weather to now like low 60s, and right now it's actually 57. That's lovely. I will say this these coffee beans that I currently have right now are not my favorite. I've been trying a lot of different ones just to see what my favorites are. Most of what I've gotten locally at coffee shops has been really good. My favorite was from Beanbox. My niece was visiting this summer and she gave me a gift card for a bag of coffee from Beanbox, and it was so delicious. So I was like, you know what? I've tried some local ones now. Why don't I try to get like a subscription? I'm doing it every 4 weeks. I can probably go through a bag of coffee quicker than that. So if I want to try something in between, I can. But this is my first month now on the subscription, and this is maybe my least favorite coffee beans I've had yet. But it had really good reviews, so I'm wondering if maybe this is just like a one-off batch. It's from Middle Fork Roasters, and it's a light roast because I realize I tend to like light roasts. But for some reason, this one is just a little bit bitter. I'll try something different next month. Anyways, I was gonna chat out here a little bit more, but I'm too chilly, especially with my iced coffee. I'm gonna go inside. Okay, please forgive me for that last clip. I did take off the skin smoothing filter. I didn't realize how that was looking when I was filming because it just didn't look so intense in the viewfinder, but hopefully it's better now. I need to do a speed clean of my bedroom because it is just a mess. So I thought I'd set up the camera because I always forget to when I'm cleaning. But let's see if we can straighten this up a little bit. That is slightly better. Please don't judge the way I fix my bed. I know it's not perfect or aesthetic by any means, but we're pretty much the only ones who are ever in here, and I've had throw pillows on the bed before. My husband just gets annoyed with them and throws them on the floor. And yeah, maybe someday I can have like a gorgeously fixed bed, but these days if I get around to fixing my bed for the day, that is an achievement in itself. So I feel a little bit better now. I moved my perfumes to this shelf back here. I originally bought it for perfumes and books, but then when I got pregnant, I really didn't want to keep my perfumes in here because I knew I was going to be wearing them for a while, and I just wanted everything to be like baby stuff. I was so excited, and I wasn't doing a nursery before I had him, but after we moved him to his nursery, I kind of wanted to like have this shelf be more my stuff again. So I have books on the bottom shelf, and then I have some perfumes and like jewelry on the top, which I think I'm gonna do a perfume collection before too long. Honestly, I don't really wear much these days. I wear it if I'm away from him, which isn't that often. And obviously I've mentioned before, he has an eczema issue, and I don't know that fragrance is like a trigger for him. I know everybody's different, but I don't want to risk it. You know, I just would rather be safe, and so I just don't wear it around him. I might not even put this stuff in the video because I feel like people have so many opinions about this type of thing, but maybe I will. I mean, people can have their opinions if they want to, but that's one thing about moms on the internet. I feel like they have such strong opinions about other moms in person too, but it just seems like, especially on the internet, moms get like really judgy of other moms, and I feel like that's something we need to work on, because people say things about like, if you're not a parent, you don't have a right to say, you know, your opinion on parenting and all of that, or the choices people make for their kids. But I feel like the most judgmental people are other parents, and they have like the strongest opinions and act like you're a terrible parent if you do anything differently from them. And I'm sorry, this is just something that's like I've always thought about, and it's kind of been on my mind more since I have a child. Like, people are gonna have their opinions, and that's okay. I have my opinions too. There's a reason I don't really feel like sharing that much here. So anyways, I don't know how we got on that rant. Basically, I was just putting a disclaimer out there, but I still have my collection. I still sometimes film fragrance content for my TikTok and my other YouTube channel, but I am kind of thinking of, if I ever do any of that stuff, moving it to this channel, because I don't film enough perfume content anyway for that channel, but also like I can barely keep up with one YouTube channel, much less multiple. And I would love to eventually, if this channel does well enough, just move everything here and just film all my different types of beauty and lifestyle content here. But anyways, we'll see. It's a sunny day outside. It is a little bit chilly because we've been getting more into the fall weather, but I would love to go out in the sun. I'm kind of thinking about making myself a matcha. And maybe when Ansel wakes up from his nap, we can go outside. I have a feeling he's not going to be in the best mood because he's been having a lot of trouble sleeping today. His naps have been all messed up. He loves being outside. The only thing is, it does kind of seem like the grass irritates his skin. Anyways, I keep getting sidetracked. I'm going to shut up now. Okay, we just got back from a little Saturday family outing. I try not to always wear like sweatshirts and leggings and stuff when I go out. I feel like I don't need to dress up a ton, but I'm trying to make more like cute outfits because it just makes me feel more put together. We went to Once Upon a Child, so I thought I would do like a quick little haul of the baby clothes I found. Also, we went to Target because we're looking for something for him to wear to a wedding, and it's really hard to find like a cute outfit for a 7-8 month old baby. So the original plan was Amazon, and that's what we resorted back to, but I did find some other like everyday clothes. And then at Target, I got this super cute set. It's like this dark, rich chocolate brown. These are the pants, and they're like wide leg. They feel really comfy. This also has a satin bow, and it's just like a square neck long sleeve. So I'm gonna try that on in a minute, but I got these cute little black corduroy pants. These are like on the verge, like he's gonna grow out of these quickly, but he does wear smaller pants than tops because he just has short little legs, and then he has a long torso. They're 6 to 12 months though, so I don't know, these would not fit a 1-year-old, but they will probably fit him for a little bit yet, and they might work for the wedding too. But I just like the black corduroy. Really needed like an everyday zip up sweater or hoodie or something because it's getting chilly out now. So I found this little Calvin Klein one. They did not have a lot of good options for sweaters and sweatshirts, so I just grabbed the best one I could find. Got this cute little green flannel. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. This would be so cute with so many different things. He could even wear it like open with a t-shirt underneath. This I'm so excited about. This little Gap cardigan with the teddy bear. I was gonna get him one of the hoodies from that line, but I am glad that I found one for cheaper for now. And I love the cardigan. I think it's so cute. Also found this little Ralph Lauren sleeper. This is brand new pretty much. Like it looks flawless. It has the little like polo thing right here, but it doesn't look super branded or anything. I'm gonna check what the material is on this because I've been trying to get him to wear more like cotton clothes or just like gentle material. Okay, yeah, this is 100% cotton, so that's amazing. And then the last thing I found for him are just these little striped sweatpants. I thought these were cute, and he's like on the verge of growing out of all of his pants. These are a little bit more fitted around the waist, but they're longer, so I think these are gonna be perfect. Like he's not a really chubby baby, and the waist on the next size up is just often too big for him. So I'm glad I found these. That's everything I found at Once Upon a Child. I might quickly go try this set on and see how I feel about it. This is very comfy. I almost got a size small on the shirt because I couldn't find the medium. I'm very glad I found this because the small would have been way too tight. The pants are literally perfect. Like, of course I have an unmade bed in the background. My mirror. I just wiped this down the other day and somehow I didn't notice the streaks that it left. That's super embarrassing. These are like a very wide leg and they're super comfy. Perfect fit that I like in a lounge pants. So we actually went grocery shopping last night and I thought now might be a good time to do a little grocery haul because I mentioned before that I personally really like to see grocery hauls and food things in videos. And I know I sometimes share recipes and stuff, but I thought I'd show you some of my favorite things, specifically from Aldi and Meijer. Those are the two main places that we shop, especially Aldi is where we get most of our stuff. This isn't every single thing we bought, but I tried to get all the things that were more interesting, like things that maybe we haven't tried before, new favorites, not just like as many of the basics. I always get like milk or oat milk, which this time I got both. I just got the Aldi oat milk. I got some feta and some cottage cheese, which I missed so much. Cilantro, greens, veggies, those things, like the veggies and fruits that we get kind of switch up. This time I got mini mandarins and then also bananas, which are in the fruit bowl over there. We also got some avocado. I do go through phases with these. Like sometimes I'm in the mood for them. And then other times I just don't really want them. I'm also thinking about making like an orange flavored syrup because I've heard it's really good in like matchas and even coffees sometimes. Okay, let's move some of this stuff that's blocking the camera. I did get a couple things out of the freezer and the fridge that I specifically like to get again and again, so I thought I'd quickly show you. My personal favorite ground beef is the Aldi. It's just their all-natural ground beef in the blue packaging. It's minimally processed with no artificial ingredients, 85% lean, 15% fat. It also honestly just tastes better than when we get like the Meijer brand or something. This is just better. I wish that the camera would stay brightened up, but because my face goes out of frame, I'm gonna try to lift it. Okay, that's a lot better. Why didn't I do that before? I'm gonna be messing with this camera like the entire video because I'm still figuring it out, like I said. And then the other thing, we actually did not get this time. This is from last time and I still have a decent amount left in here, but I wanted to show it because I always grab these. It's just the Meijer brand triple berry blend. So this is raspberries, blueberries, and blackberries. And usually with these mixed berry blends, they have strawberries, and I don't like frozen strawberries unless it's specifically ground up in a smoothie. And I like to use this for like putting in my oatmeal, or I mean, I use it for so many different things. I like it on fruit parfaits. Like I don't mind having frozen fruit, and it's so much cheaper and you get so much. This is a 3-pound bag, so it takes me a while to get through this. Most of the time berries go bad before I can use them. The main thing I will get is fresh strawberries sometimes. And the last two things I got out of the fridge, this is also from Meijer, obviously. Aldi does not carry these, I wish they did. It's the Chobani coffee creamer. I decided to try the cinnamon coffee cake this time. Last time I got the cookie dough, and I do much prefer the cookie dough. This one, it just tastes a little bit like synthetic to me. Like, I don't know, like the cinnamon flavor isn't super strong, and it's not really like a true realistic cinnamon, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's just not my favorite. I'll get through it and use it because it doesn't taste terrible or anything, but I would definitely get something different next time. I want to try the others, so let me know what your favorite Chobani creamer is because this is only the second one I've tried so far. And then also, I'm gonna put this back in the fridge too. I think this is the brand Never Any. Hopefully you can see that. It's their apple chicken sausage. with no nitrites or nitrates, no antibiotics, no hormones. I heard someone saying that these were really good, so I wanted to try them. I don't usually get like these specialty things, but I had this for breakfast this morning. I just cut one up and put it in the pan with a couple eggs and some feta. That's it. It was delicious. I love easy, quick breakfasts that I can do like that are minimal ingredients, and this was perfect. So I would definitely get these again. We also got tortillas. I like to get the like low carb ones because not only are they lower calorie, but they're a lot softer. Like these are just a better texture. Joe always likes to get the big ones. So we do get like the regular store brand larger tortillas, but these are not as good. They definitely seem a little bit tougher and more dry than other tortilla brands. So those aren't my favorite, but we do get them because they're really cheap. And just if we ever want to make burritos with a larger tortilla, we kind of just warm them up a little bit. This is also from last time actually, but I have had a full box, so I didn't get more. But I love the chickpea rotini and pen. The rotini is my personal favorite, and the Aldi one's super affordable. I think the ingredients, it's literally just chickpeas. That's all that's in here. So the ingredients are a lot more minimal than the Bonza brand. Those are expensive and they have other ingredients in them, and you don't need that. Like these are perfect. So also recently started getting these microwave rice packets. It's literally just so fast and easy and quick and like saves me so much time with dinner. So I have been using these a lot. It's just the Earthly Grains brand, and they have the basmati rice and the jasmine rice. So I get both. Anyways, the rest of this is mostly just snacks. This is my best hack for like quick afternoon snack to get protein in, anything that will make it quicker for me to get protein. Also from Aldi. And it's just 0 sugar smoked sausages. Not a ton of ingredients, definitely a lot more minimal than like regular beef sticks that you would get. And they're so much cheaper than like the chomps. Those are literally cost a fortune, and you get so many in here. More Aldi snacks. We occasionally get these to have like a sweet treat. The milk chocolate s'mores cluster, these are still not nearly as good as the Fanny's. Is it Aunt Fannie Mae or Aunt Fanny or something like that? Those s'mores clusters are 10 times better. I honestly am not a big fan of the caramel that's in these, but they're still good. Like they still are a good sweet treat. So we'll get these sometimes. And then also these peanut butter cups. These are the best peanut butter cups. Joas is obsessed with them, and I really like them too. Also got some dates. I kind of fell in love with dates after I was pregnant, and now I like to have them for a snack. And then also we decided to try these dried mission figs. Not the best dried figs I've had, honestly. Like they're okay. They're a little bit bitter. And then also decided to try these flatbread everything crackers if I want to use them to like dip tuna salad or like any homemade dip, honestly. Also from Aldi, I have been loving this Simply Nature organic coconut water. I think this is my favorite I've tried so far, and it doesn't have added sugar. I mean, coconut water still has some sugar in it, but it's super great for hydration, which is perfect because I am still pumping. And this is just like the best thing when I sit down to do a session and I have one of these. It just makes it so much more enjoyable. I love these. Last thing from Aldi, and then I only have one other thing from Meijer actually here to show you, but I decided to try these little salad bar dressings because I used to always make my own dressing at home if I wanted like a salad or like quinoa salad, whatever it is. But I just don't really have time to do that these days. I got the apple thyme vinaigrette and the ginger vinaigrette. So both of these sound amazing. Like I said, I only had one more thing from Meijer that I wanted to show because I've been loving these. These are the Enjoy Life chocolate chips. These are the mini ones, but the regular ones are good too. I got these when I was doing dairy free because they are dairy free, but for some reason, I just feel like these are the best chocolate chips. Like they taste so good. They're so creamy. The ingredients are literally just cane sugar, unsweetened chocolate, and cocoa butter. 3 ingredients, that's all that's in here, and they're really, really good. They are a little bit more pricey, but I think they're worth it. I think that's it. I got some newer things this time to try, and I don't usually do that. Like usually I just stick to the same things and try not to get like specialty things and spend extra money, but they had some really good stuff this time at Aldi. Like they've been coming out with some good things recently. So anyways, that's it. I'm trying to think what I want to make for lunch. I would love some cottage cheese. I might eat something with cottage cheese. A little update. I did a DoorDash order for something, and I decided to add this to my cart, the white chocolate mocha. So this one I do like. I still don't like it as much as the cookie dough one. That one is just unmatched in my opinion. It's so delicious, but I do really want to try the cookie butter one. I couldn't find that in stock anywhere when I went on DoorDash, but who knows when I'd be able to find it in store. I love cookie butter, so I would love to try that one, but the white mocha will work for now. I also found this that I'm really excited about. My pantry's a disaster, so I don't want you to see it, but this Jive protein hydrator. I've been wanting to try Clear Protein for so long. And this one also has electrolytes in it. It has grass-fed whey protein, pink Himalayan salt, and spirulina extract. So it does have some other like natural flavors, citric acid, things like that in it. But it's still pretty simple ingredients, and I've only tried it once so far, but it was really good. I think I'm actually gonna make it for myself right now because it's been a couple hours since I ate breakfast. Oh, he loves the pantry too. It's also been a few hours since I had my coffee. So I used a jar last time, but if you have a blender bottle, that's even easier. And then I'm gonna add ice and cold water. I think it says 12 ounces to 1 scoop. Added some ice and cold water to the 12-ounce line. This is helpful because it says how much 12 ounces is. Oh, last time I think it was slightly more watered down. This is definitely pretty strong. But I can kind of like keep testing it and see how much I like. It is really good though. It kind of reminds me of like a melted slushie because it's not like straight juice. There is a slight creaminess to it, but it's not like milky. It is very refreshing though. Definitely would be perfect for the summertime, but I honestly just like this type of thing all the time. Sometimes I'm not in the mood for like a milky, creamy smoothie. And I also, a lot of proteins I don't really like to have with just water or milk, but this doesn't have like a protein flavor to it at all. And I like that it's a fruity flavor. It's easy for me to drink than like something that tastes like a vanilla shake. I think this one's a little bit harder to find, but I know that Clean Simple Eats, I think is the brand. They have a Clear Protein too that I've heard really good things about. So definitely worth trying one out if it's something that you think you'd be into. I know I was like very excited to try this because it's totally up my alley. I do love that this one also has like electrolytes in it.